It's our anniversary. We are celebrating the Community Health Endowment's 25th year and our commitment to the vision of making Lincoln the healthiest city in the nation.
CHE has been entrusted with financial resources, but we know we cannot simply spend our way to better health. We believe in deep change, transformative leadership, reimagined systems and services, collaboration, and accountability to what local data tells us.
We've been doing this work together for 25 years, and we will continue to work hard to improve opportunities for people, all people, to be healthy in this city that we love.
The Community Health Endowment was established in 1998 after the transfer of ownership of Lincoln General Hospital from the City of Lincoln to Bryan Memorial Hospital, now Bryan Health. After an extensive public process to gather community input, a vision for a healthier Lincoln unfolded, and with it, the recommendation for the establishment of the Community Health Endowment.
Since its creation, CHE has returned nearly $40 million to the community, all with the goal to support bold projects that are shaped by the ingenuity, expertise, and experience of our nonprofit community. We're grateful that we can call the Community Health Endowment one of our own.
The CHE Board of Trustees uses local data and their important mapping project, Place Matters, to identify and positively impact health inequalities and disparities in Lincoln. Then, our local nonprofits go to work to build a healthier, stronger community.
You are about to see just a small handful of the many people and organizations who work every day to make Lincoln a healthier place for all our community members. To those featured here, and to all the leaders and nonprofits who work to fulfill CHE's mission to make Lincoln the healthiest community in the nation, we thank you. We thank you for your contributions of time, talent, and heart. And to the Community Health Endowment, happy 25th anniversary.
The Community Health Endowment knows that funding important projects is a privilege. We also know it comes with deep responsibility to invest in the areas of greatest need and potential impact. In 2015, CHE began working with the Lincoln-Lancaster County Health Department and others to map community data. We wanted to answer this question: does where you live in Lincoln matter to your health? And we called this project Place Matters. While we have shared these maps with thousands of people, we know that they have become personal. Unlike a traditional chart or graph, residents of Lincoln can see themselves in these maps and can discover important things about areas of the community where they don't live. We have continued updating these maps every 2 years, and people are still eager to see and use them. In many ways, Place Matters has become the most defining work of CHE. We are able to use our limited funding more strategically and help others do the same. Essentially, these maps have given us all the opportunity to learn something new about Lincoln every day. CHE began this mapping project in 2015 with that question: does place matter? And we have learned again and again that it does, as you will see. At CHE, we are committed to continuing to share this information and to use it so that together we can make Lincoln, all of Lincoln, a better place regardless of where you live.
Community Action is an anti-poverty organization that serves over 18,000 people across Lancaster and Saunders counties on an annual basis. One of our areas of programming is Head Start. Operated at 3 centers, we provide comprehensive, no-cost early childhood education services tailored to the needs of both children and their families. The provision of nutritional services is one of the most critical components of our center's operation. Children receive breakfast and lunch, as well as 2 snacks on a daily basis. When we first opened our centers, we knew that we needed a way to efficiently provide nutritious meals to our enrolled children. It's during a child's first 5 years that everything is developing at a rapid rate, and the food that they eat is the fuel that powers that development. The more nutrient-rich, the better. Additionally, at that time, Place Matters provided evidence that more access to healthy foods is needed in these areas of Lincoln. However, at that time, capacity was an issue. We didn't have the space or equipment to store or prepare the types of foods that we wanted to feed children, like fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. We approached Community Health Endowment with a need, and they ultimately funded a project that helped us to build a commercial kitchen to address our capacity needs. But even more important than that, they listened and they brought others to the table and partnered with us to vision and implement the best solution for the children we serve, both now and in the future.
Alongside Community Action's Healthy Food Kitchen, CHE also provided funding to establish a truly one-of-a-kind healthy food access vehicle, delivering nutritious produce to high-need areas identified by Place Matters. The Food Bank of Lincoln's produce truck, called Lincoln Fresh, travels to 14 sites in Lincoln, distributing fresh, culturally affirming fruits and vegetables at each stop. All are welcome to visit the truck for free. No documents or ID are needed. During the 2022 season alone, Lincoln Fresh distributed more than 188,000 pounds of fresh fruit and vegetables to more than 26,000 visitors, helping to alleviate hunger and nourish our community. Our programs are expanding, which means more people will receive the nutritious food they deserve.
The Community Health Endowment has provided a strong leadership role in the development of Cultural Centers of Lincoln Collaborative. The project began when CHE funded a unique opportunity for our local cultural centers to convene, develop trust, and most importantly, dream big about our future. So much has been accomplished since those early days. We are thrilled to have come up with a plan for a community facility that aims to build bridges that connect the members of our community through social services, public resources, and cross-cultural relationships. We're excited to say that CHE Board of Trustees has designated our dream as one of their legacy projects. We value their support of health equity, thriving spaces, cultural celebration, and a place that we can truly call home for generations to come.
I'm Dr. Tabatabaya, General Surgeon with Surgical Associates, and I can truly say that the Medical Assistance Program with the Lancaster County Medical Society is changing lives. CHE funding provides uninsured and underinsured individuals in Lincoln with access to medication, primary medical care, specialty medical care, and interpretation and translation services. This program provides our patients with an option to seek medical care regardless of ability to pay, which benefits our community hospitals and providers too. The availability of the ACA and expanded Medicaid has helped many Lincoln residents, but without the medical assistance program, many others would not receive the medical services they need. To the Community Health Endowment, thank you for your continued support.
The Willard Community Center helps area residents grow, connect, and contribute to our community, providing programming for all ages. The Community Health Endowment's Place Matters report showed the need to invest in our neighborhood, which faces disproportionate public health challenges and poverty levels. So in 2016, CHE supported the renovation of Willard Community Center in Lincoln's West Day neighborhood.
The Morning Hope Grief Center is a grief support network for children, families, and adults before and after a death loss. For nearly 30 years, our mission has been to ensure that no one has to grieve alone. Due to a rapidly growing waitlist, we knew that we needed to create a permanent, sustainable infrastructure, which would allow our nonprofit to reach more bereaved families in need. Shortly after expressing this need, CHE assisted in the identification of land to build Morning Hope's Forever Home, helped us work with involved neighborhood and city organizations, and funded the wellness portion of our building.
Through CHE's gift and leadership, not only were Willard and Morning Hope able to renovate and build, but we also created the Schroeder Park Wellness Campus. This is a space dedicated to an array of wellness services in partnership with Lutheran Family Services and Community Crops, and includes an adjacent 2-acre neighborhood park that was revitalized by CHE in partnership with Lincoln Parks and Recreation.
Through this collaboration, we've been able to offer regular visits from the Lincoln Fresh food truck, organize summer parties in the park for all neighbors to celebrate together, host a World Children's event, back-to-school haircuts, backpack giveaways, and so many other diverse activities and programming to help this neighborhood access services and experience a sense of community.
We are forever grateful for the meaningful role CHE played in influencing the public health status of Lincoln through this collective project.
We here at the Malone Center work to end multi-generational poverty in Lincoln by providing inclusive social, cultural, educational, employment, and welfare service while honoring our African American heritage. Our unique programs create unity and prosperity throughout the community. One service that CHE helps fund is the Malone Athletics Program, which gives all student athletes, regardless of status, an opportunity to compete on a high level. Their skills are elevated in local and regional tournaments for elementary and middle school students. Our goal is to help student athletes overcome challenges they may face on a day-to-day basis and to teach them the necessary skills to navigate and hopes to improve their mental health. They will learn resilience, grit, and determination, all while improving their fitness level and creating positive relationships. Human connection and youth fitness continues to be a priority for CHE, and being a part of the Malone Panthers team is a powerful way to accomplish these goals. We are so excited for the future of the Malone and for our student athletes to continue growing and thriving.
This endowment belongs to all of us, and we want to thank you for sharing our vision. Nonprofits in our community are essential to creating the healthiest Lincoln possible, and we are forever grateful for your heroic contributions. Organizations like the Belmont Community Center, where we are today, provide space for growth, healing, and essential services like youth programming and neighborhood connection. I began my career as a teacher in the Belmont neighborhood, and I can say that this campus continues to grow in vibrance and togetherness, thanks to the collaboration of caring individuals who want to make our city a healthier place to call home. The first 25 years of this endowment have presented its challenges and its successes, particularly when we look at the tumultuous reality of the last 3 years. With the strength and resilience of our nonprofits, we forge ahead with the confidence of being in good hands and little hands. Investing in the health of our community means investing in the health of our children and their families, beginning with first trimester prenatal care and through healthy food, youth fitness, and the study of adverse childhood experiences. We understand these needs and that place matters. Now it's time to move forward through inclusive participation and collective knowledge. Everyone has a role to play in making Lincoln a healthier place, a place that matters for generations to come. I ask you today, what is your role? Thank you for going on this journey with us.